Hi everybody, hope you're having a great day. Today at KD Cuts, we're doing a short little tool talk video on how to use your overstitch wheel to make a faux stitch line. Got a client who wants a belt, so I'm gonna use this pattern, which the client wants in brown. This particular technique looks really good if you two-tone or block die. I'm going to take a little sample when I finish this project, and just to show you, I'm going to do a two-tone look, and you'll see how this technique really makes your project pop and gives you basically the look of a stitch line. The other thing we're going to talk about is proper use of mallets for this kind of work. I'm showing you both my mallets. I have a lightweight and a 24 ounce. I would never use the 24 ounce with this size tool on a border on a belt, okay? And I'll get that into a little more detail on that as we go through this video. All right, guys, here's my belt, okay? And here's my new brass tool, 8900-13, okay? I'm gonna start stamping. Let me show you that. Now what I want you to pay attention to is you'll notice that I double tapped this stamp, okay? And I was what I would call medium on force, all right? I don't really, with a tool this size and a project like this, okay? I don't want to wail on it, all right? I would never use this mallet for this tool on this border, all right? I'm going to do a couple more. Okay. Let's get past my maker's mark. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what I like to do with this, and I'm doing it right now. I would usually wait till I'd finished on the whole border, the whole border line, but what I do is with this kind of thing, I go back over my border with my creaser. I don't cut borders in belts anymore. I simply crease a lot. Strictly preference, my preference, okay? Now, here's my other tool that I'm doing the center design with. Here's the mock-up, okay? With this tool, I am going to use my bigger mallet, okay? I've got a center line scribed in there, okay? Do a couple. I've got a little bit of brown stain already on this belt, but the belt's going to be brown at the end of the day anyway. Okay. So there, okay. So mallet size and tool size, all right, are very important to having your project come out right and not damage your project or your tools. So let's do a couple more on this with the center design. Okay. Now I am going to finish stamping the belt, then I'm going to come back and show you how to use the overstitch wheel to create that faux stitch look. Okay, we have finished our stamping. I'm going to go ahead and do some recreasing, show you that. I've already put the faux stitching line on one side. I'm going to go ahead and roll it into the other side, show you what that looks like. So 7 stitches per inch, my old overstitch wheel. Starting at one end, applying even pressure, and slowly working my way down the belt. I am in no hurry. Finish putting in a faux stitch line. I'm going to dye this brown, show you how it looks. I've finished this belt. I still have to put hardware in it and put the holes, but show you what the faux stitching looks like with a single color belt. Now that's what the client wanted. Here's some examples of the faux technique on a block die and a Tandy highlight stain. I think it's a great way to put in a stitch look without having to stitch. Now let's finish up with talking about tools again and mallets. So here's my heavier mallet and my lighter mallet, my Al Stolman signature mallet. And let's go back to the tools. Here's Tandy's new tools, one of their new tools, their brass tools. I don't think I'll never use my heavy mallet with a tool of this size or weight. Here's what I used for my center design, one of my old craft tools. And I did use the heavier mallet for that. And here's a Barry King tool. Probably some of the best tools made in the world. And these tools are $60 a piece. They're expensive and they're worth every penny. This tool from Tandy is a $20 tool. It is worth the $20 in my opinion. If you use it correctly, I think you'll get a lifetime of use out of it. The Barry King tool, you'll get 2 lifetimes of use out of it. Okay? So that's it, guys. Faux stitching, a faux stitch line in your leather projects. If you found this interesting, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for other interesting topics in leatherwork. Thanks. See you soon.